This is the greatest roguelike, no, the greatest single-player gaming experience I have ever had. It is brutal. Come on! It is unfair. What is this pink? What the fuck, I'm a sheep. It is amazing. And I cannot and will never recommend it to you. Let me explain. You appear in the wilderness. The game says, fuck tutorials, no time. Giant stone carvings tell you the game uses buttons. Good luck. You descend into a cave riding a minecart like a magic Tony Hawk. You expect this goofy, silly little wizard game. Look, you've got a wand. Pew, pew, pew. This is great. Hey, little dude. Pew, pew. Oh, fuck! But you're wrong. Everything in this world isn't just dangerous, but actively designed to kill you and laugh as your lifeless corpse ragdolls to the floor. See that liquid? Kills you. See that gas? Kills you. See that rock? That is the most powerful weapon in the entire fucking universe. Fly, my pretty! Jesus, that's a little too violent even for me. With no idea who you are, why you're here, or what evil awaits you, your only goal is to descend through 7 floors of hell in hopes of learning the truth. You'll have to avoid acid, fire, slime, electricity, random glowing magical fluids, worm jizz. Yes, even worm jizz. What happens if I just eat the worm jizz? Worms love me. Shit, that's fair. If someone ate my jizz, I'd love them too. While you're exploring the caves, you'll meet rabid dogs. Hey, little guy. Jesus. Your alcoholic stepdad. Stop it, Brian. And the literal devil. If I piss on his head, he fucking dies. And if that's not scary enough, you have to live knowing these foul creatures are named in Finnish. You didn't die to a ghost. You were murdered by a You were murdered by a ghost. But the most dangerous thing you'll face isn't the rabid dogs, the alcoholic stepdads, or the literal devil. No. There is something far scarier down here. Dude, check out my new wand I made. But don't worry, the game is forgiving. It shows you kindness. It saves every single death you experience so that you can share it and watch it back later. Yeah, I really want to show people this. The atmosphere in this game is something else. Entering the cave, you hear this. All right, yeah, that's not terrifying. But this mess of strings, percussion, and confusion perfectly represents how you feel playing. At first, everything is a mystery. Nothing feels connected. It's just a jumble of death and horror with nobody to teach you. But the more you're willing to throw your body against it, the more you're willing to ask, what happens if I just... Everything begins to come together. And when it does, you need to go deeper. And to do that, you'll need a way to fight back. There are hundreds of different spells that all interact differently, are all unique, and thankfully, will all kill you. I'm gonna bomb the shit out of this devil. Ready? Oh, fuck. And if that's not enough, there are thousands of different wands, all with randomized stats that require a fucking PhD to understand. So now if I just use this... fuck! You'll need every ounce of brain power to build a wand that will just barely help you scrape through each biome, barely survive the terrifying eldritch monsters that will murder you before you even see them, from off screen, from in the darkness. Uh-oh, time to go. Let's get out. But that is totally fair. In fact, it's your fault for existing. You should have known better than to enter the jungle, the vaults, or God forbid, the fungal caverns. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Where am I? Stop teleporting me. Fuck! Ah! Every zone is more deadly than the last. Every enemy more menacing, and the variety in this game is unhinged. Every single encounter needs to be memorized, watched carefully. If you don't, you'll be doomed to die endlessly. But if you let every death teach you, you'll learn. It's actually a skill issue, dickhead. Thankfully, you'll spend most of your time here, the Holy Mountain, a tiny bastion between zones where you can heal, get perks, buy new spells or wands, and of course, the only place you can edit them all together. My own rubber balls hurt me, so I just have to be really careful not to get hit by my own projectiles. I think if I'm careful, I'll probably be okay though. You will spend literally hours here moving spells around, trying to lower your cast delay and recharge time, balance the mana usage, and that's okay. You can do that. After all, the Holy Mountain is the only safe place in the game. What the fuck is that? No, go away! What the hell? Whoa, 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 fuck! Just kidding, this is Noita, and it's your fault a worm ate into the mountain while you weren't even nearby and angered the gods. At least that's how it feels, like the game is smacking you down, saying, no, these are the rules. You follow them or die. But you're wrong. Eventually, you'll learn the rules, and that means you can break them. Okay, if I just... Oh, yes. Yes. What the fuck? And when you eventually get noited, the game shows you kindness. That wand you made, it's saved forever. It can appear next run, or any other run you do. I know, I said this was a roguelike, but I also said this is Noita. That wand isn't saved for you. It's not happily sitting at the start of your next run. No, that wand is given to the enemy, to hunt you down and end your life. Holy shit, no! The better you become at crafting wands, the more the game pushes back at you. The more attempts you make, the more the game will try to end you. And it's not unfair. It's simply a skill issue. It's your fault for opening the game. You should have known the game would take your weapons of mass destruction to use against you. And I mean literal weapons of mass destruction. Oh, a new wand. Always cast 4 nukes. Well, that's useless. Wait! Die! Die, you bastards! Die! Fucking die! Die! Oop, 1 second, hold on. I have become death, the destroyer of worlds! Fall before me! And as the game pushes back against you, you have two choices. Bend to the rules, die endlessly, believe there is no God, there is no mercy, and you'll never make it to the end of this hellish descent. Or push back. When you're at the end of your rope in a pit of despair, the perfect alchemical storm, you'll randomize a perk and get one that makes spells last longer, fly further. You'll find a random wand with 2 luminous drills, and just by chance, you'll try them out together. And after 65 failed runs, 18 hours of gameplay, this will happen. Die! All of you die! Exact revenge! No, goes further than revenge. Kill God, take his place, destroy everything and everyone. Turn the world to gold! Shit, that I fucking die when I do that? And when you do all of this, you'll learn the greatest lesson of Noita. That was only the tutorial. Suddenly, Noita isn't just a game for you. You'll lose hundreds of hours a month to this game. It will absorb your entire existence, and nobody should ever recommend that.